Hi, I'm Zizaran, and this is Elden Ring.
Make of thyself that which ye desire.
I wanted to make a video about my first impressions for Elden Ring. I am like 25 hours into the game right now. I'm a huge fan of the Souls series, except for Dark Souls 2. I didn't really like that one, but Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro and stuff like that. Really amazing games that I really love. And this video is not going to be spoiler free. I figured I'd mention that at the start of the video. You might see like boss fights and stuff like that in areas that are hidden or whatever. So if you don't want spoilers, don't watch the video. So for those that are wondering what type of game this is a open world Dark Souls, right? It's by the same people. That's why I love making jokes on stream like, wow, I can't believe the people that made Dark Souls aren't suing these guys. And then people that don't get the joke get terribly upset at my comment, which I find hilarious. I've been really enjoying it. It's staggering how large the world is. But it is not without frustrations. It is incredibly laggy at the start of the game. I do not have a very good computer over. I only have a 3090. You know, what was I thinking? So I'm talking to NASA at the moment, thinking about getting a quantum computer, and maybe that'll be able to run at least 60 FPS stable. Now, there's nothing really that tells you where to go in this game, which I love. It's such a cool experience, and everyone's taking a different route. People in chat would be like, "You're here now? Aren't you only level 7? I fought a super hard boss early on, Margit, and my neighbor was called Margit. It was really hard because I was so low level. I didn't have any upgrades, and it's also been a while since I played one of these games, and Sekiro was the last one I played, which is obviously very different. So I had to get back into the whole dodging thing. Obviously, I'm very stubborn. I don't use any ranged weapons. I don't use any summons. I am trying using a halberd for my first time ever. I usually play with straight swords in Dark Souls 3. So it's a very different experience for me. This is a lot harder. I don't use summons, like I said. I don't use magic. So I'm trying to make it as difficult as I can while still leveling up. Like, I'm not trying to do like a soul level 1 or a no-hit playthrough. I'm just simply not that good at these games. But I am really enjoying like a hard experience. I have to confess, I am playing on mouse and keyboard. The right way to play. I said something like, oh, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard the way the game was intended to be played. Obviously, that is not the way the game is intended to be played, and a lot of people missed the joke and got very angry, which, again, kind of amusing to me. Now, bosses have evolved a lot in this. A lot. They are sometimes a bit bad. Like, it's sort of unenjoyable. It's just focuses so hard on fictitious delay. Like, the boss going like, boom. It's like... It's very annoying because it really trips me up. Obviously, it is increasing the difficulty, so it is enjoyable and it isn't. I don't fully know how I feel about it, but I'm loving the world. Like, I'm playing on lowest graphics. Obviously, I want any better FPS than I can get, and I wish it was not capped at 60 FPS. But it's so beautiful running around and just exploring the world. Mounted combat is insane. I absolutely love it. There is jumping in this game. It is very enjoyable. It adds very cool combos of, you know, like jump attacking and just fighting on terrain. It's very interesting. You can sneak. So there's so many different ways to play this game. But like the Sentinel, the first boss, I loved seeing such a hard enemy early on, and you had the option to fight it. I give that a 7, maybe an 8. The shitty tutorial boss, like a 2. Didn't really enjoy that. It was just meh. Margit at 9, honestly might be my new favorite game in all the series. Dancer was my previous favorite because chat tricked me into fighting Dancer as my second ever Dark Souls boss. I'd never played a Souls game before, and they were like, oh, kill this lady and then fight the boss. And then they're like, as soon as I got my ass handed to me, they were like, you don't actually need to fight her now. Like, you have a Estus +0 or a +1. Don't fight her now. And I was like, but I can. And that's the best feeling for me in these games. It's like, you're not getting better gear. You're not leveling up. You're improving. And that's such a cool feeling. You're noticing like, oh, now I'm dodging everything. But there were other bosses too. I ran into twinned cats. I think they're called guardian cats. I don't know what they're called. They're 2 statues. They're the worst thing ever. And it was awful. It was super unenjoyable. It's difficult. That was like, usually I enjoy difficulty, but it just feels so out of place for the game because they have so little... like, you can't read them very well. They're statues. They're just suddenly like, bonk, bonk. And I hated them. They're very unenjoyable. Godric, this guy, you can see in the background. It's very easy. I was reading about, because I was trying to figure out how to respec, because I'd accidentally put on my points in life instead of strength. And I was trying to figure out how to respec. People are like, you have to kill Godric, and then you have to go kill some lady. I killed a lady too. And both of these were advertised as very difficult bosses. Now, Godric was incredibly easy, and I think I killed him on 6 tries or something, maybe 8. And I really prefer, like, if a boss takes 100 tries, that's when I really enjoy it, right? And you've been grinding out for a long time. It's so fucking difficult, especially, like, without upgrading, and you're just, you know, you have to do everything perfect. That's really enjoyable. I killed some sort of, like, Hades-looking fella on a boat. Some sort of water lake undead boss. Very easy, give that a 3. Archery avatar, surprisingly cool fight that just came out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting it, give that a 7. Had like really cool slime spit attacks. And then there was a lion boss that was guarding a weapon. I can't remember what he was guarding. There was a lion boss. It was kind of too easy because he got staggered every time I hit him. So just 3. Did give a lot of souls and some weapon, but yeah. Very cool weapons and stuff like that so far. Like I said, I'm using a halberd at the moment. I've tried dual wielding halberds. It doesn't seem very good, but it does look very cool. So you get that Giga Chad feeling of just slamming down with your 2 halberds. All in all, though, honestly, very happy. Very impressed with this game. It definitely earns an 8 out of 10 for me. Just really looking forward to see how amazing it'll be once I can hopefully eventually, surely that's coming, right? Where I can eventually play it with uncapped FPS on high. I do have a very solid computer. It's kind of sad that I can't, but yeah. Absolutely blown away. I don't think I'm going to play it that much more on stream. This is not like, you know, I'm an ARPG streamer. Other games don't go as well. So I'll either stream it on my alt channel, Naraz's, or after PoE. So thanks for watching. Sub if you liked the video, but more importantly, try to die less than I do.